like to first acknowledge and congratulate Portland seniors on their last regular season basketball game. DJ Hughes, Adam Koss, and Brett Egan. Congratulations. Also, thank you very much to the Hale-Ray cheerleaders for all your support this year, and good luck on the rest of the season, especially the senior Sierra. Congratulations and thank you for all your support throughout the year. All right, for Hale-Ray basketball, we have 3 seniors I'd like to introduce and have walk out with the parents. So first, co-captain and 3-sport athlete, soccer, basketball, baseball. Co-captain Chris Capitella, Sister Emily, and Sister Melissa. Chris Capitella. Second, another 3-sport athlete, cross-country, basketball, baseball, Brendan Dalton. And finally, our third and second co-captain, 3-sport athlete, soccer, basketball, baseball, Captain Alex Ricard. Brothers Matt, Josh, and Jack. Thank you very much. Thank you and congratulations to all the seniors and their families for all your hard work and dedication. Really appreciate it. Thank you for being a part of the Hale-Ray family. So thank you very much. Administration, teachers, just everyone comes together for our students, and it's just really heartwarming to see. Before I start talking about cheerleading, I just want to call attention to the white and purple ribbons my girls are wearing in their hair tonight. That is to honor Laura Corbett, our beloved guidance counselor who was gone too soon. She was a big supporter of cheerleading, and she meant a lot to my girls, so they just wanted to find a way to honor her tonight. We also have our 3rd through 5th grade cheerleaders here tonight. This is the first time we have our little girls performing with us, and it should be a very interesting show. It was canceled from last week until this week, and I was concerned about sharing Sierra's senior night with, the little girls coming and all of that. And when I brought it to her attention, she said there was nothing that she would like more than to share her night with these little girls. And I really do think that is a testament to who Sierra is just as a person. And I just wanted to call that out. Sierra Casasa, our senior captain and conference winner. She is the only senior
Portland ball, look down low. Fake right, go left. No. Rebound. Good. That's 22, Brian Dennis. His first ball. They're going to press. Turnover. Portland came out to press there. They got right in their face. Hale-Ray seemed a little bit anxious there and threw the ball away. So Collins will bring it up for the Highlanders. Highlanders out of Portland, Connecticut. Driving the lane, gets fouled. And that foul is on Soussier. His first, team first. And number 3, Josh Doring will shoot 2. That one's good. And second one's up, and that's good too. Here comes that pressure D. They break it, got an open look to Dalton, no! And he's upset. That would have been his first bucket of the year, I think. Collins thought about it, drives, kicks out, back over to him for 3, front, rim, no, fight for board, and Rick Hard kind of screened him out of there so that they can get the ball. It was a good move. And Dalton comes out, gets a round of applause by the Hale-Ray Noises faithful. He did a nice job in there. And Cunningham will be in there, number 21 for Hale-Ray. Hale-Ray's got 4 wins. That's to Cunningham. He's got an open look. He doesn't get it to go. Now, that's one of the keys to this Hale-Ray teams. If they make shots, they're in games. Got wide open looks there. We got to can those things. You make your wide open looks. Of course, you're going to miss a few here and there, but there's for 3. Back. That was long. Collins back over to him. That's to Dennis. He looked inside to 22. Oh, that 22 is Dennis. Check that. To Ricard. Catch and shoot. Front rim. Capitella board. Conroy for 3. And good! That Conroy! 5-4, just underway in this game on senior night here at Hale-Ray. Picked off. Ricard. He'll go all the way, and he doesn't make it. And then foul on Conroy, ill-advised, 70 feet from the basket. He knows it. Back-to-back opportunities for Hale-Ray, and they don't cash in. Portland on the season, as I was about to say a little bit earlier, is they got 6 wins on the year. That's for 3. Rebound. Portland blocked out of there. Soussier, he gets his own, gets some loose change and gets it to go. That's Tiviage. Looking to trap. It's like a 1-2-2 or something, and it's picked off. Turnover. Tiviage. Conroy tries to buy the charging call, but that wasn't. And then that ball is thrown away. It's going to be Hale-Ray ball. Good defense. Conroy stepped in to take the charge. Capitella then blocked it out of there. Soussier to Ricard. He's looking up. He's going to kick it for 3. Good! Zach Cunningham. 8-6. Hale-Ray up on top. Collins spins, finds an open man. He flails one up there. That's number 4, Ellison. That's Collins, front rim, no. Cunningham, he gets, he boxed out nicely. Dennis, that's what you got to do. As soon as the ball is up there, you got to put a body on him. And Dennis tried to get over the top of him. He got called for it. Ross Kulaga, number 35, now into the game for Hale-Ray. Hale-Ray's working left to right on your screen, trying to break a press, then turned it over. Can't get it to go. Ellison gets it and scores. Soussier has it, skips it over to Ricard. Ricard's gonna go all the way. No call there. A lot of contact. They're letting them play down on that one. Ellison out to Collins. Thought about it. Back over. And they'll reset. Portland likes to play slow, get good possessions. They don't score a lot of points. Dennis is in there working hard, but Kalaga, 35, comes out with it. Out to Conroy. Hale-Ray ball, working left to right. They're white with Nate royal blue lettering. That foul is called on Soussier. Hale-Ray looking to up their win total to 5. They'll have to play a little bit cleaner. Want to protect the ball. Make shots when they got those open shots. They'll be all right. Front rim, no. Ellison, first one's a miss. .32 DJ Hughes is now in the game for Portland. He's joined with 22 Dennis, 4 Ellison, number 10 Collins, and number 1 is Tiviage. Cunningham, board. Hale-Ray ball. D'Addario lines it up. Back rim, no. Run down by Ellison. Portland ball. Oh, and he traveled. Stopped and walked with it. He didn't think he did, but that was an easy call to make. Traveling violation. Turnover. I want to thank all of you who have joined us this year and listened to our commentary. We have fun doing it. We got some faithful viewers out there. I know I got a buddy up there in Vermont, Kevin. He listens to these games. Oh, that's Chupis for 3, just into the game. Nothing but the bottom of the net. The kid, freshman. First shot is good. Collins kind of shutter stepped there. They didn't call it over to Tiviage. Out to Ellison. Ellison will look around. They'll look inside. 32 was wide open. They didn't get it to him. Ellison, miss, board, D'Addario. Ricard looking in. There was nothing there. Zone defense by the Highlanders. Chupis to Cunningham. If he turned, he might have had a chance at that one. He had a wide open look. But to try to get the defense moving. You got to get them moving and penetrate, kick. D'Addario, back rim. No, Cunningham, offensive board. Back to him. And good! Nice little two-man basketball right there. Cunningham's got 5. Hughes hurls one up there. Chupis with the board. And Conroy will set things up. They're going to settle up for the last shot here. 10 seconds left to go. First period up 5. Working it at 5 seconds. Conroy for a long 3. And good. Matt Conroy. And that will end the first period of play with the score. Hale-Ray 16, Portland 8. And we'll be back. it's Hale-Ray ball. Second quarter of play, up 6. Cunningham has it down low to Conroy, out to Chupas. Conroy for 3. Front rim, no. Portland board. Looks up court for transition. Conroy tips it out of there. And Chupas corrals it in. Conroy to Ricard. Cunningham thought about it. Up 8, just underway. Second period. Chupas looks inside, sees the Dario from the elbow. In and out. Portland with it, working the perimeter. To Collins. Drives lane, kicks out. Dennis doesn't want it. Sees down low to Tiviage, and he misses the easy bucket. Ricard to Chupas. Cunningham out to Ricard, looking for the first bucket in the third period. Turnaround off the board to Dario, and good. Nice little turnaround jumper there. Picked off Ricard, he comes in, and he traveled. Timeout is called, and we'll be back. All right, so in that first period of play, Ricard had 2, Cunningham for Hale-Ray had 5, Conroy back-to-back threes, he has 6, and Chupas has 3 as well. Cunningham. Good. Up 12. Second period of play here at senior night. Hale-Ray up on top, looking good so far. They've been making some buckets, playing good defense. Tiviage in there. He gets blocked. Cunningham to Conroy. Conroy driving kick. Cunningham lined it up. Rainbow 3, no. Rebound number 3, Josh Doring, he's got it. Over to Collins. Drives into Tiviage, nice play. That was a good little move. Collins penetrated the zone. Tiviage cutting down base, wasn't blocked out of there, and got an easy bucket. Nicely done. Last time these two teams played was on 31st of January. Portland won that game on their home court, 50-43. Yeah, looking up into their totals most of the year, they're scoring probably about an average of 48 points on the year. So they like to run things slowly. Got some close games. They've won 6. They've lost their last 2. So has Hale-Ray. This is the last game of the season for both teams. Both of them looking to end with a win. Hale-Ray up 10. This ought to be a good game. I got a good feeling here. Hale-Ray, if they protect the ball and make easy buckets, should be right in here to the end. Good crowd out here tonight for Hale-Ray. can't really tell on your screen because you're looking the opposite side. Most of the fans are on the side of the camera, so you don't see them, but the stands are full. Pressure D. Portland almost get it. D'Addario snaps it out of the air, takes it to the bucket, and scores. Doring is lining up. They try to get it to him. Number 11 down there, Adam Koss. Down the working low. Chupas kind of pushed him out of there. He now has it out to Dennis. Front rim, no. Rebound denied. Cunningham. Second block. Conroy has it. Man-to-man defense now employed by the Highlanders. Number 5, Cody Velikanai. He's now into the game for Hale-Ray. To 23, Dario. Oh, side pass to Cunningham. Works his way in, and he gets bumped. No, checked out. I guess he stepped out of bounds there. I got screened. I missed it. Portland working right to left on your screen. They're black with red lettering, trimmed in white. Ellison now, he's into the game. That's number 4 for Portland. Doring to Ellis. That's a wild pass, and that's out. Yeah, that skip pass was just too high for Ellison to handle it. Turnover. Working side to side to get over the timeline. They got the ball over, but no, it's a turnover. Collins stops, pops, and puts it in. Grant Collins. Cunningham back to Conroy. They break the press. Again, man-to-man defense. They were working the 3-2 zone earlier, Portland. Now they go to man-to-man, try to stop the bleeding a little bit. Chupas had an open look, couldn't get it to go. Zone defense by Hale-Ray. They'll be active. Try to contest everything. Traveling violation. He got a chop step there. He didn't feel like he did it, but ref saw it. I saw it. That's a foul, Dennis. I think that was sort of a frustration foul. That's his first, team second. It's been a clean game. I mean, both teams have played pretty good. There hasn't been a lot of fouling going on. There has been enough turnovers, though. Hale-Ray's probably got about 7, 8 turnovers. That has a lot to do with Portland's defense, too. I mean, they've been playing good defense. That's for 3. Alex Ricard. Alex Ricard, number 20, joined with D'Addario. That's Ellison, and that's good. Conroy throws that one into traffic, kind of set Velikanai up. He's lucky he got fouled there. Trying to get the number of the foul on that one, but the referee went over. Definitely called something. Capitella took his eye off that, almost lost that ball. Velikanai reels it in, and he turns with his elbow and hit Doring right in the noggin. And got called for it. He did, he turned around, an elbow flailed. I think it was inadvertent. He wasn't trying to do it. But nonetheless, it's a foul. Zone defense. For a long 3, Collins, front rim, no. Ricard, board. Hale-Ray, ball. Ricard calls out a play. Now, pick and roll works beautifully against the man-to-man defense. Got to be quick. Hold this play in the book, it'll work. Capitella looks to drive in there and does not get the roll. Kind of underhand scooped that thing. Going down the lane with the right hand, got hit. That thing almost went in. But he'll shoot two. Up 11, 2 minutes left to go. First half of play. Capitella looking for his first point of the game. Good. James Gagne now in for Hale-Ray, number 2. Goes in for Dario. He did some good work down there. Made a couple nice moves, a couple passes, rebound. Did good work. Capitella for another one. So he makes 2. Portland will look to cut into this lead. I'm sure they don't want to go to half, down more than double digits. Doring goes all the way up with the left. Gagne with the rebound. Card looks up to Capitella, and running the floor, the seniors. Ricard to Capitella. Ellison drives to the lane, floats one up there. Velikani rebounds it. And Ricard has it. He's looking up court. Over to Capitella, to Velikani. And a 3-second violation is called on James Gagne. Turnover. So this is our last broadcast of the year. Let's make it a good one. We've got fans all over Connecticut. We got one in Colorado, one in Vermont. Glad to have you here. That's a foul. And a foul is called on Velikani, his second. Team 5th or team 6th? I'm not sure. Chupis will come in for Velikani. Look at a hand. Hale-Ray zone defense. Tipped out of there by Gagne. 1 minute to go in the first half, up 15. Doring drives the lane, can't get it to go. Capitella rebound. Conroy looking up court, doesn't have anything. Portland's back on D. They did a nice job there. Gagne turns, pumps, fakes, gets hit, no call. Collins rebound out there with the Highlanders. Fakes right, goes left, spins out to Tiviage. He's open. No. Rebound in there by number 5, Caden Charpentier, and he's fouled by, I think Capitella was called for a foul there. Ellison lines it up for about 17 and scores. He's got 6. Ellison guards Conroy. To Ricard, man-to-man defense again. Oh, and Tiviage goes in for the steal. He gets a little bit of body. He almost had it. He got called for it. I think both fouls are going to be a one-on-one situation if we get there, but it's only 14.4 seconds left. That ball is thrown away. Turnover. Goes all the way. Chupis thought he had the block. Referee saw it differently. I think I did too, but anyways, Doring will go to shoot 2. Doring's got 2 free throws already today. He was 2 for 2 going into that. Make that 2 for 3. They'll get another. That one's good. That was a good release. 9 seconds to go. Ricard's going to take it all the way. Floats one up there. No board. Capitella tipped out of there. Got a second. It's up. And oh! Off to the right. Almost. They had 3 shots at it. Couldn't get it to go. And Hale-Ray will lead after the first half of play. 29-17. here on senior night on the campus of Hale-Ray. Here are your Hale-Ray Noises cheerleaders led by Sierra Casaza. You can see her on her screen kind of moving everybody away. We have the little cheerleaders out there, the little girl cheerleaders out there. Enjoy the show. All right, and we are back to start this second half with your Hale-Ray noises up 29-17 against the Portland Highlanders. In that first half of play, senior Alex Ricard, he had 5, and Zach Cunningham, he had 7. That's number 21 in the program. Number 22, senior captain Chris Capitella, he had 3. Matt Conroy, a sophomore starter, he had 6, 2 threes. D'Addario, number 23, junior, he came in, had yeoman's work, he scored 4. And freshman Loudon Chupas had a 3. And that rounds off your scoring for Hale-Ray. For Portland, Tiviage, number 1, well, he had 4. He's in there right now. Number 10, Grant Collins, he had 2. Josh Doring, number 3, he had 3, all free throws. Dennis almost got away. Ricard picks it off. He's going to go all the way, kind of fakes and goes up with the left and scores to open up the second half of play. A steal, a coast-to-coast, and a score. As I was saying, Ellison, number 4, he has 6 for Portland. That's a 3. Off the backboard, no, into Dennis. He looked around, didn't see anything. That's out to number 3, Doring. Mason Pearsall, number 2. He didn't get a lot of action in the first half. That's Tiviage. He goes up and scores. Just underway, second half of play. Doring guards Conroy over to Soussier, to Capitella, and he traveled. I don't know how many times I've said that this year. You make that move, you don't put the ball on the ground. It feels natural, but it's a travel. Ball's got to be down first before you move that back foot. You get called for it every time they see it. Turnover, thrown away. Hale-Ray ball. Hale-Ray will be working right to left on your screen. Again, they're white uniforms with royal blue lettering trimmed in red. Soussier out to Conroy. Gets it over the timeline to Soussier. Looks inside Cunningham. He wheels in there, goes up with the right, and scores. Zach Cunningham has 9. Hale-Ray up 14. They've played good all game long. They've made some buckets. They've missed some, but they've made the ones that were wide open. We talked about that. They missed a few early, but have been making them as they move past that. Long 3, Doring, and good. Josh Doring. That's his first bucket of the game. He has 3 points, but he was 3 for 4 from the line. So he's got 6. Soussier lines it up, thought about it, had an open look. Maybe he should have taken it. Cunningham's going to drive the lane, a little curly cue with the right hand, and doesn't get it to go. It was a good move. He created good space there. Would have been nice to see that one go. Zone defense employed by Hale-Ray. They go to that zone most of the time. Ellison with a rainbow shot. No, Dennis gets the board, and he's fouled by Ricard. That's his first, team first. So Dennis will be on the line to shoot 2. He's got 2 points on the night. He scored a bucket early. Haven't seen much of him lately. Kind of an unorthodox style of free throws. Pulls that thing behind the back of his neck, flails it up there, and that was missed. We don't have any stats, but I wonder what the free throw percentage of him is right now. There it is again, flicks it in there. He's got 3, it's a 10-point game. 23 Peter McNichol. That's the first time I've seen him in the game. DeDario from the elbow. No. Dennis, board, Portland. Looking up court, looking to run, nothing there. Doring has it, kicks it out to Collins. Back over to Ellison, and they'll reset. McNichol has it over to Doring, back to McNichol. Ellison looks inside to a cutting Dennis, but it was too late. Doring for three. Good! Josh Doring. Now the lead is 7, and Corey Dunzik, Hale-Ray coach, has seen enough. He calls a timeout. I think that's a full timeout. He's over there diagramming up a play. Maybe not diagramming a play, maybe just talking through what's happening out there and helping the team out a little bit. Maybe slow the pace down. Let them get a breath, let them start thinking about it so they come out and play a little bit cleaner. Hale-Ray was up 12 at half. And now Portland has cut that lead in half. Hale-Ray with the ball. Out to Conroy. Guarded by McNichol. Man-to-man defense. Cunningham comes up for the pick. He rolls. Conroy didn't see him in time. Throws one out there. Didn't have much help. Soussier over to Dario. Lines it up. Dennis, rebound. McNichol, ball. Driving. Kicks out to Ellison. He's got a wide open lane. He goes in there. He should have went up strong with that one. He made a nice move. It was wide open, but he couldn't get it to go. Kind of got out, made himself out of balance. Collins, nice move. Fakes right, goes left, and no, and then Dennis is called for the foul. DeDario got the board in there. Dennis didn't like the call. I got him for 2. Tiviage in for Portland. Hale-Ray has the ball with the lead. Conroy to Soussier, and Soussier kind of aimlessly threw to DeDario. He was cutting around to create some space for Soussier, and he just threw it over there. Chupis, number 12, in for Hale-Ray. Now Hale-Ray is playing a man-to-man defense. They haven't pulled this out yet in the game. They've been playing zone all game. Ellison to the hole, score, and he is fouled. Ellison will go to the line. He'll have a chance for a blue-collar 3. And cuts the lead to 4. Hale-Ray's got to get a good open look. They got to crash the boards. And they haven't had too many offensive rebounds in this second half. It's been one and done. Turnover, stolen. Tiviage, no, and he's fouled by Ricard. And he pounds the mat in disgust. First he's got the ball stolen and then came down and got the foul. Tiviage will go to shoot 2. First one is no good. Kind of pushes it up there. Line drive, free throw, push shot. Neither of them went. Ricard off. Ellison off to the races. Oh, he carried it, and the referee saw it. I saw it too. I was about to call it. That was an easy call to make. Turnover. All right, McNichol will pick up Conroy at half court. Soussier being guarded by Ellison. Cunningham wheels it with the baby hook. And good. Zach Cunningham. Cunningham's now into double digits. He's got 11. Ellison all the way beats D'Addario to the lane and scores. Ellison's got 11. He's played good. From the elbow and good. Antonio D'Addario. He's got 6. Good movement without the ball. He got the pass over and canned it. Doring lines it up for 3. Front rim, no, off Cunningham. He couldn't corral it. Kind of came down on a weird angle. D'Addario with the rebound. Conroy looking up court to Soussier. Felt it, got rid of it. That's tipped out. Conroy's going to grab it smartly, because if he didn't, that ball was live. That was tipped. Soussier guarded by Collins. He goes up, kicks it to Cunningham. Too strong. Working the perimeter. Back to zone defense. Ellison for a long 3. In front of the rim, no. D'Addario tips it out of there. Soussier goes digging for it. And on the alternating possession, it'll be Hale-Ray ball. Good aggressive play there by Jacob Soussier. Got the ball. Minute 39 left to go, third period, up 6. Look to get something good here. Save that pass. He kind of stopped coming for the ball. The pass was led too far and it couldn't have been corralled. Tiviage is going to take it in there against those trees. Ill-advised. He thought he got fouled. I got Cunningham for another block on that, quite frankly. And the ball is thrown away. Turnover. Less than a minute to go. Portland with the ball. Down 6. They've cut the lead in half in this third period. Doring goes to the hole, and he's fouled by D'Addario. Yeah, he got that first quick step. Antonio tried to catch up with him. He bumped him with his belly and got called for it. Doring cans a 3. Now the game is a 1-possession game. These two teams going to leave it all out on the court today. Their last game of the season. Baby hook way too far out. He claims he got hacked. Like to see a replay on it. I thought he did too. Portland calls out 1 shot. 13 seconds left. Collins over to Doring. He took his eye off it. Dennis ends up grabbing it. Collins breaks free and scores. Collins made a nice move to the free throw line, got the pass, wheeled in there, quick first step, goes up with it after driving the lane and get fouled by Chupas. His second. This could tie the game. And it does. We are all tied at 37, and that will end the third quarter with the score all tied 37. And here are your Hale-Ray Noises cheerleaders. All right, so we're back. Portland did a nice job in that third quarter. They came out strong. They won that quarter 20-8 to tie up this game at 37. It was all led by Ellison, number 4. He had, well, Ellison and Doring. Ellison had, what do you have, 9 points in that quarter alone. Ellison had, or Doring had 6.
4, 6, 5, 4, 9, 4.
50-50 raffle is called. All right, so we're a little bit delayed. There was a little 50-50 raffle going for the football team. Hopefully they made some money. The football team is pretty much funded by the kids. They pay to play, they pay to transport, they do fundraising and look for sponsors and the whole deal. That's tipped out, Hale-Ray ball. A co-op with Coggins Durham in football. Not much movement. You got to set a back screen or a pick and a roll. Just can't kind of run around. You got to run around with some purpose. Playing man-to-man defense. They'll run a stack. Off defensive board by McNichol. He's out with it. Hesitates, gets it back for 3. Good! Catching and shooting. That's McNichol. Capitella's looking in there. He doesn't have anything. Card with the left. No, Capitella in there. I thought he tipped it out. Referee had Portland tipping that ball out. Hale-Ray will take it. Cunningham breaks free and good. Cunningham has 13 for Hale-Ray. Collins all the way. He has a good first step. He had an open look, didn't score. Hale-Ray with the rebound, 1 and done. Conroy to Ricard. People are pointing around. There's a back screen. Out to Capitella, he didn't look to shoot. He wasn't open anyway. That Dennis down there, number 22, is a tough customer. Cunningham wheels on him, goes up with it, kisses it off the glass, and good. Cunningham is feeling it. Barking out directions. Dennis, front rim, no. Tiviaz gets in there, and a jump ball is called. Alternating possession goes to Hale-Ray. Timeout, Portland. And that's going to be a 30-second timeout. All right, this has been a good ball game so far. Two closely matched teams. Everything's been contested. There's been some runs by both teams. Hale-Ray had it between the first and second period of play. And then it was all Portland the third period. I have a feeling they're going to be exchange of blows here in the fourth period. It's going to come down, I think, to a last shot. Ricard turns it over. He tried to drive the lane there, slashed through there, kind of lost control. Lost the ball. Ellison has it out to McNichol. He made that three last time from that spot. Dennis comes up to pick, gets it back. Ellison drives, gets picked off. Conroy looked up court, nobody there. Turnover. Portland, Hale-Ray ball. Tricky dribble by Conroy, then he throws it away. Not much help there. I mean, everybody's just kind of standing around calling for the ball. Doring for a long three. Rebound, Hale-Ray. Up one. Ricard comes down, he calls three. He's guarded by Ellison. They've been playing man-to-man defense really since, midway through the first period. Pick and roll was a good idea. They get the ball back to Capitella. Nice pass, nice score. Hale-Ray up three. Senior, captain, Chris Capitella. Johnny on the spot, gets a good pass from Conroy. And now Hale-Ray's up three. Tiviage goes there and he's blocked by Cunningham. Unofficially, that's got to be his fourth block, maybe fifth block of the game. He's been tough down there defensively. They'll look to get a good open look. Dunsick, coach of Hale-Ray's, calling something out, trying to get some movement there. I think was a good call. And fouls on Collins, his first. Team second. Hale-Ray's got 5 fouls, team fouls that is. And Portland has 2. Possession arrow is Portland. Hale-Ray's up 3. The only one in foul trouble is Alex Ricard for Hale-Ray. I got him for 3. Sousier's got a couple, but everybody else has pretty much 1. Oh, Chupas has 2 as well. Timeout. Dunsick. He wants to get up. We got our cheerleaders, Sierra Kazaza and Sarah Tozier, with a nice little tumbling routine. All right, so Dunsick called the timeout there. He got a full timeout. I think what he's trying to get going on is a little bit of movement offensively, some picks and some screens, break guys free. You just can't stand there, wait for the ball, and expect to get a pass and think you're open. Move without the ball offensively. Pick and roll, give and go, the oldest plays in the book, they work. Defensively, don't give them anything easy. They've been playing good defense all game. Continue with that. Portland breaks out. And now Hale-Ray will come out. Soussier will bring the ball in to Cunningham. Conroy to Ellison. He goes for the steal, doesn't get it. Not on the same page. Ricard's calling one way, Conroy's calling the other way. Ricard goes in kind of wildly, throws it over to Soussier for Cunningham for 3. Rebound, Portland. Down 3 with the ball. Pass up to Ellison. He ends up getting it. I thought that was ticketed for the bleachers, but he got it in time. Fans are getting a little restless. I hear the sound pound over there, screaming a little bit. Ellison for a long 3 and good! We are all tied at 43. 2:10 left to go. Pick for up there, top by Ricard. Soucier used it to break free. That ball is thrown away. The foul is called on Collins. That was a sloppy play on both sides. Hale-Ray, lucky to maintain it. Happy that they did. 2 minutes left to go. With the ball, tied. Card looked into Dario for a second. He peeled him away. Soucier got a little pick, threw it away. Ricard gets it. Oh. Tiviad smartly tried to call timeout. The referee saw it as if he rolled and traveled first. He didn't get the timeout. I actually thought it was a good call. Not being a homer or anything, but he kind of rolled and called timeout. You can't roll on the ground. That's an automatic traveling violation. Portland fans didn't like it. Ricard goes in, off the board, too strong, rebound Portland. And then foul on Ricard. 40 feet from the basket was not a way to foul a guy. That is their 6th team foul. Ricard will stay in. I mean, it is senior night. Minute 22 left to go. Tie ball game. McNichol in there for Portland. That's number 23, 10 to Collins. Tiviad has it. Into Dennis. He goes to the lane, whirls around, up with the hook, no, and then he pokes it out of there. It's going to be a Hale-Ray ball. Made a nice little whirling move down there, but couldn't get it to fall. Tried to get up on his own rebound, and he tipped it out of there to Ricard. Looking over, Cunningham broke free for a second. He gave it to Capitella instead. Portland fans are now going at it. Tough pass to handle. Ricard had it. Breaks free. Back rim, no. Rebound, Dennis. 40 seconds left. Tie ball game. Collins goes to the lane, kicks it back out. They're trying to run out the clock and look for the last second. Doring breaks free. Timeout, Portland. It started getting a little frantic in there. Coach sensed it. He called a timeout. Well, we are back. This is the kind of game Hale-Ray wanted to play, I'm sure. A low-scoring game, defensive struggle. In this second period, second period, check that. In the fourth quarter, it's 6-6. Hasn't been much scoring. It's been a defensive struggle. There's been some ugly shots, shots that didn't fall. Only 5 buckets this quarter. .20 seconds left. Highlanders with the ball, looking to get their 7th win. Hale-Ray looking to get their 5th here on senior night. gonna zone up again. Tiviage over to Doring. 17 seconds. Crowd is into it. You can feel it in the building. Conroy up on Collins. He wills and deals. It's up and good. There's 5 seconds left. And a timeout is called. Grant Collins drives, whirls, and scores to put Portland up on top. 45-43 with 4.6 seconds left to go in the game. Hale-Ray will have the ball. They got time to make it happen. Referee goes over to the table. They're conferring, talking about the clock. Heard a fan say something, put 3 seconds left on the clock. Referees agreed, hey, that's the number, 4.6, that's what we got. And that's what it's gonna be. They got to go to the length of the court. They've got time to do it. And here we go. To Ricard, he bobbles it. And he's fouled. That's actually a good call there by Portland. Foul them, because now that they had fouls to give. That's only the 4th team foul. They can do it again. .1 seconds left. Dunzik is drawing up a play over there. Not much you can do. You got to get it in quick. You got to 2 seconds is enough to, get across court and get a good look. Hale-Ray's got Soucier, Ricard, Conroy, Capitella, and Cunningham in. They're all on the back, in the backcourt. This looks like Dennis over here on the left for Portland. He's sort of like the free safety. Ricard. Wow, so what they wanted to call there, what Hale-Ray's looking for, is that it was a shooting foul. They fouled as anticipated. Referee didn't agree with it. I don't know, I thought it was. Open look for, and that is gonna end the game. They had a wide open shot. Capitella couldn't can it. And that will end the game with the score. Portland 45, Hale-Ray 43. Hale-Ray was leading most of the game. Portland came back in that 3rd quarter. They went on a 12-0 run to win that quarter, tied up. Ellison came and made Collins made that play late to get the lead and the win. So here's what the totals are. For Hale-Ray, Ricard Sr. had 7 points. Cunningham had 13. Capitella Sr., he had 5 points. Conroy had 6. DeDario had 6. And Chupas had 6, and that rounds out the scoring unofficially. So that will end the 2018-19 Hale-Ray boys basketball season. I had fun doing these games. Again, my name is Rich Gable, joined here by Cliff Saunders, Parker Tebow, and Jack Rogerson. I guess the next thing up is it's 17 days to pitchers and catchers. Thanks for being with us tonight. Good night, everybody.